Usually made from cod roe, taramasalata can also be made from the eggs of which other fish? A, carp, B, halibut, C, sardine. You've put carp.
A little bit of a guess, but there's something in the back of my mind saying that if it was going to be something, it's either that or halibut.
Correct answer is... Great answer. Step close to home. Well played. Chasers put. Yeah, it also goes with carp. Here's the next question. In the Mr. Men books, which character meets the sad Mr. Miserable who looks exactly like him? A, Mr. Fussy, B, Mr. Grumpy, C, Mr. Happy. You've put Mr. Grumpy.
I'm not sure. It's been a lot of years since I read the Mr. Men book. It is a bit of a guess.
Correct answer is... Mr. Happy. Really? Looks like Mr. Miserable? Staying where you are. Chaser has put. Goes right with Mr. Happy. Why does Mr. Happy look like Mr. Miserable?
Because they're such complete opposites. Whereas if Mr. Miserable had met Mr. Grumpy, I mean, it just would have been a bit dull. They would have sat there whinging at each other.
Indeed. Here's your next question. In Greek myth, where did the nymphs called Nereids live? A, in water, B, in mountains, C, in trees. You've put in trees.
There's something about it being there's something about the word that strikes me as being tree-like.
Well, let's have a look. Correct answer is... in water. Staying where you are. Chaser has put. Goes right, in water.
The nymphs who lived in mountains were Oreads, and the ones who lived in trees were Dryads.
Thank you. Now, Chaser moves 2 within 1 of us. We are 4 from home. Chose right with the £8,000 and not the 36. We'd be up by now. Here's your next question. What syndrome is the sensation that part of the body is still attached to the body after it has been amputated? A, ghost anatomy, B, haunted hand, or C, phantom limb? You've put phantom limb.
This is one that I do know, and I'm fairly certain I've got this one right.
Correct answer is... Yep, phantom limb is right. Step close to home. Chaser's put. Also goes with phantom limb, remains the one behind with 3 from home. Here's your next question. In 2014, what became the first music video to get over 2 billion hits on YouTube? A, Psy, Gangnam Style, B, Justin Bieber, Baby, or C, Taylor Swift, 22? You've put Psy, Gangnam Style.
It was such a huge hit. All I can think is that everybody in the world was looking at this.
Correct answer is... Yep, Psy, Gangnam Style is right. Step close to home. Chaser's put. Also goes with Psy. Here's your next question. Good luck, Karen. Canadian Prime Minister Lester B. Pearson won the Nobel Peace Prize for his mediation during what event? A, Spanish Civil War, B, Suez Crisis, or C, the Cuban Revolution? You've put Suez Crisis.
I've never heard of this Prime Minister, unfortunately, so... just going straight down the middle.
Correct answer is... Well played. Suez Crisis is right. Step close to home. Chaser's put. Yep, also with the Suez Crisis. Here we go. 1 more and we're home. Well played, Karen. It's been a tough old run in, but we're there nonetheless. Here's your question. Which Charles Dickens character is described as roistering and swaggering? A, Oliver Twist, B, Fagin, C, the Artful Dodger. You've put the Artful Dodger.
I don't think it can be Oliver Twist. Far too honest. Fagin doesn't come in till later. I think Oliver sees the Artful Dodger and has this description in his head. Though I've never actually read... I've read lots of Dickens, but not this one.
All right. You've put the Artful Dodger to go through with £8,000. The correct answer is... Well played. Very, very good. Nicely played, Karen. Chaser.
Bother, I was really looking forward to catching you. Clearly the best player so far, and very possibly a real danger in the final chase.
Very good. Great on the cash builder. That bodes well for the final chase. Karen, well done.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome. So, Andy and Karen are through already, and there's £12,000 in the prize fund.